안녕하세요. 저는 테슬 전공 박주영이라고 합니다. 언제나 새내기 같을 것만 같던 20학번은 어느새 4학년이 되어서 숙명에서 지내온 시간들을 토대로 어떤 미래를 그려야 할지 고민하고 있네요. 저의 이야기는 다소 하나의 박물관을 짓는 과정과 같았어요. 튼튼한 재료들로 비대를 짓고 전시할 예술 작품들을 하나둘 모아서 끝에는 하나의 테마를 가진 복합 공간이요. 숙명에서 시작되어 세상으로 펼쳐지고픈 저의 과거와 미래를 들려드릴게요. 먼저 저의 본전공 소개와 함께 저의 교과 활동을 되짚어보고자 해요. 영어영문학부 소속 테슬은 Teaching English as a Second Language의 이니셜로서 영어학, 교육학, 그리고 영미문학까지의 수업을 들으며 언어와 인문학을 폭넓게 탐구할 수 있는 기회가 무궁무진한 곳인데요. 모든 전공 수업을 영어로 주강한다는 테슬 전공의 메리트는 국제 공용어로서의 영어의 쓰임을 이해하며 보다 다양한 문화를 이해하는 발판을 마련할 수 있게 합니다. 또 궁극적으로는 좀 더 길고 넓은 스펙트럼 속에서의 나를 이해하며 더 큰 목표를 향해 나아갈 수 있도록 하죠. 구체적으로는 통합영어, 심층영어와 같은 전공 필수 과목들을 통해 인간적 대화와 경청을 목표로 하는 영어 사용, 뿐만 아니라 근본적, 전략적 문제 해결을 위한 논리로서의 영어를 배울 수도 있었습니다. 그 외에도 영문법, 국제어로서의 영어의 관점과 사용, 영어 능력과 자기개발 등의 수업들로서 전공 지식 함양을 위해 열심히 달려갑니다. 그동안 키워온 교육에 대한 흥미와 열정 덕에 교직 선발에 합격할 수 있었고 영어 교육학의 기본 이론을 공부할 수 있었던 영어 교육론, 다양한 플랫폼을 통해 새로운 영어 교육 방식에 접근할 수 있었던 멀티미디어 활용 영어 교육, 기존의 틀을 벗어나 창의성을 주제로 새로운 형태의 영어 교육 방식을 탐구할 수 있었던 창의성을 활용한 영어 교육 등의 교과 수업을 통해서 또 다른 전문성을 가지치게 할 수 있도록 했습니다. 그리고 이 교육학 교과 활동과 관련하여 지역아동센터 교육봉사에서부터 비정부 기구 국내의 버스 청소년 국제 프로그램 통역 및 교육 활동, 중고등학생 튜터링 활동, 서울 시내 도서관 영어 스토리텔링 교육 활동 등의 대외 활동들을 해오며 현장에서 이루어지는 교육의 모습을 체감할 수 있었습니다. 특히 학생 규모와 수준에 따라서 수업 전개 방식을 다르게 할 수 있었다는 점을 배울 수 있었습니다. 한편 영어영문학부 소속으로서 들을 수 있었던 영미문학 입문, 현대 영미소설 등의 문학 수업에서는 영어가 심미적으로 사용된 텍스트들을 읽으며 영어 사용의 다채로움을 배우면 당연히 각 문학작품이 상징하고 내포하는 의미 등을 해석하는 즐거움을 느끼기도 하였습니다. 그때 문학으로서 예술의 한 분야에 다가간 경험은 그 이후 제가 다른 예술작품들을 해석하는 데에도 영향을 끼쳐오고 있습니다. 저는 이렇게 시간을 보내며 영어를 매개로 대학생으로서 좀 더 넓은 세계를 경험하고 싶다는 깨달음을 얻게 되어 영국 런던으로의 파견을 준비하게 됩니다. I majored in linguistics at SOAS, University of London, for a year while taking other modules from East Asian department as well, such as Korean culture and Korean English translation. Owing to the K-culture class, I was truly honored to be able to learn some fundamental backgrounds of Korean indie and rock music, which I've been genuinely interested in for years, specifically speaking. At the same time, the experience of translating Korean literary works and films into the English language was also very unforgettable in that I certainly found my interest in those kinds of jobs, which are like adjusting artistic, linguistic, and even cultural elements between the two languages, English and Korean. In addition, all these positive reactions to Korean music that I have ever seen from people there actually encouraged me to have some sort of ambition when it came to the rise of K-indie. But honestly, this assumption was not lit up in no time at all, but being made clearer gradually as I had observed international flows of Korean music intently. On the side, thanks to all these moments of visiting so many museums and art galleries in Europe, as well as in London, I had my tastes and senses as to aesthetics more solid than ever. And those cultural issues that I ever faced and discussed with my friends every now and then are all meaningful just because they are, as you might already know, and it has boosted me to want to understand different cultures some more. Yet, please be aware that I still did my best to expand my knowledge of linguistics, which is my original major. Ironically, I have been realizing from all these different experiences that it is the most important thing to be reminded I am the one and only existence in this world that can manage things in my own way that is unique and special. So yeah, in that sense, let me define myself clearly but briefly. I am still majoring in seoul as a native Korean speaker. But then, I also speak the English language quite well, as you could probably guess. Sorry, I don't want to be sounding annoying, but honest. Sorry. Therefore, enjoy translating the two languages into, the other one back and forth. And guess what? I love reading and interpreting things from different perspectives. I'm also intrigued by art and music, while being inspired by cultures around the world in general. Was it clear enough? I hope so. And your guess is correct. I do wish to work as someone who's responsible for language, culture, and art to the professional level in all three. What I genuinely want in particular is contribute to the globalization of Korean indie and rock music. And it has to be done by helping out those bands who are struggling to find their own colors or need advice on language problem whenever they want to go global with their music. When I say globalization, it encompasses their musical and artistic growth and successes in an international dimension. So those bands cannot ever worry about money or fame, which ultimately harm the possibility of gaining more and more inspiration. As the first step to achieving this goal, I'm currently working on multiple media projects like my own digital portfolio as well as YouTube channel. This portfolio is literally where I unload my inspirations and work experiences as shown. Those posts in Inspo category actually prove how diversely I like to relate distinctive artistic expressions ranging from artworks, novels, photographs, and shows to music. And my YouTube channel is concisely the very new start for me to challenge myself because I was really bad at making videos before. The biggest reason for this channel is, in fact, to visualize my life here in London, and what I'm realizing is a university student studying abroad anytime in the future. I believe that this kind of attempt is giving me time for adjusting to dealing with social media and even making contents beforehand. Hope this could be useful for my future projects and works in any way. Speaking of which, importantly, I am currently meaning to make some song translation videos onto my YouTube channel alongside the translation per se that is going to be included in my portfolio as well. Meanwhile, I'll never stop reading books not to lose sight of writing either in English or Korean for the sake of comprehending aesthetic uses of language for my career, just to clarify. And after back in Seoul, the first thing that I'm planning to do is take classes on art and culture that are available at sookmyung to graduate with both degrees in TESOL and art and culture planning. Since I am also on the teaching course as well, it wouldn't be so easy and quick, but I believe in quality, not quantity or time. Does that make sense? Also, I would be really happy to do some more volunteer work anywhere that needs me, but I think it'd be slightly happier to teach kids just to wish. Although for now I'm challenging another field other than education, I do believe I'm always happy to meet students at school as a teacher anytime for the rest of my life. Of course, I also want to get some certificates for computer utilities, whatever I choose to do in my future, just in case. Last but not least, I hope to join a club that does music so I can participate in planning performances and contribute to any kind of inspiration and motivation that members would get. And I also expect to find my internship program at any music company as I aim to, where I can directly or vicariously experience how to supervise all those things related to music and production to a global level. These days, I am thinking about the diversity of vocations that I can ever find in my life, along with my interest piling up as time passes. Perfect selection is also important, but what I feel obliged to do is just go deep into as many things as I want with definitive plans that are realistic and achievable. I think that's just me. I have found me at sookmyung and in London at the same time. Even if you sometimes feel confused with plenty of things you get to experience either intentionally or unintentionally, it is definitely true that you have so many opportunities to pursue whatever you want in your own clear ways. Hope you enjoyed this video, my story, my journey, and my future. Thank you. 감사합니다.